Hi there and welcome to this very special class in which I connect a fascia workout and Pilates. It will be a very dynamic and cool class. I hope you like it. What do we need? We need a lot of space around us, something soft underneath you, a mat for example, and maybe you have a fascia ball or you can also use a tennis ball for the final cool down. So let's start with a little explanation. What is fascia? Fascia is a connective tissue that wraps around your whole body, your muscles, bones, organs, like a soft web. And this fascia tissue is connecting all your parts of your body while at the same time keeping it separate. So why training those fascia? Because it will help you to move freely, to stay flexible and to move pain-free. And we will boost the metabolism and the circulation. And of course, it will help you for balance and stability. I hope you're ready for that dynamic workout. We will start in a standing position. We will have some music today as well. And sometimes we will connect to the music. If it's too fast for you, just slow it down. So find a comfortable stance with me, shoulder width apart. We will start with moving the feet. So from here, whenever you're ready, we're gonna just lift the toes off the ground and lower them. Easy to start. Lift the toes and lower. Not only lift the toes, but also spread them in the air. Okay. Let's switch. We keep the toes lifted and just lower the big toe. Lift again and lower the big toe. Relax your arms, lift and lower. We will do the same with the pinky toes. So whenever you're ready, switch to the pinky toes. Keep all the other toes in the air. Let's bring down the big and the pinky toes and keep the toes in the middle in the air. That's not easy. And maybe you can observe your fingers moving with you. So that's a nice sign. The whole body is connected. Moving the toes will also move the fingers. But try not to cramp, try to relax. Let's try this for 2 more rounds. And then keep the big toe and the pinky toes grounded and try to wiggle with the toes in between if that's possible for you. That's tough. Good job. Relax the toes and start to move your feet freely. Did you know our feet consist of 33 joints? So let's start to move all of them. Be creative in this movement. Shift your weight, come into the inner edges and outer edges of your feet. Do movements that you might not have done for a very long time. Good job. Come back to center and lift your arms. Breathe in and breathe out. Take a deep breath in and out. 2 more of these. Fill the lungs with oxygen. Keep the arms in the air and then start to move the whole body. That's what we call to pendiculate. We want to reach and stretch in all directions. Playful, creative, exploring the whole room around us, the whole space around us. So feel free to bend the knees, to move the pelvis. Maybe pendiculate upwards or forwards. Good work here. And then meet me in the center. Open the feet more than shoulder width apart. Bend the knees softly. And we're gonna move into a side bend lateral flexion. To the right. Back to center. To the left. Let's connect to the music a little bit faster. Here we go. Side, center, side, center. So we want to flow with the movements. With the next round, hold it at the right side and you imagine you want to hug a ball, so the upper shoulder moving forwards, look to the belly button, and return. Round your spine, and bring the upper shoulder back and down. So we want to move the shoulder girdle while keeping the pelvis stable. So we create compression and decompression to nourish the fascia system. Good job. With the next round, stay forwards with the upper shoulder. Bring the second arm forwards and then roll up. So let's move the scapula. So pull them apart, inhale, and bring them back to neutral. So we reach with the fingers, lengthening the arms, and return. Allow the scapula, the shoulder blades, to swim forward and back on your rib cage. Let's add the spine, so pull the shoulder blades apart and round your spine. Return and bring the scapula back. Pull them apart, round your spine. Imagine laying over a ball without touching the ball. Give me 2 more like that, moving the shoulder blades first. Flexion into your spine, roll up, return. When you're rounded again, hold it and add some pulses. Play with these pulses again. Maybe you want to pulse a little bit more to the right, a little bit more to the left. Good. It's like a sponge here. So when there's compression, we're pressing everything out from the sponge, and as we decompress, the sponge can be filled up with new stuff, so we keep the metabolism strong and healthy. Slowly return to center, roll up, open the arms, and then let's switch over to the other side. Side bend to the left, and from here we move the shoulder girdle again, upper shoulder forwards and back. Keeping the pelvis stable. Maybe a nice stretch arrives in the back muscle. Keep breathing. Good. And then keep the upper shoulder forwards. Move to the front, second arm forwards as well. And then roll up vertebra by vertebra. Move into side to side with me from right to left. All right. Some aerobic steps will join us today. So keep dancing in the lower body. We're gonna add the left arm. It's about swinging. So the arm is getting heavy. Yes, it's about elasticity. We will focus on elasticity in our workout today as well. It's about creating energy here. Last, 4, 3, bring the left hand back onto your thigh and bring the left leg into the air, long and lean to the sides. Point the foot. Last 4, 3, get ready to hold your balance on the right foot. Stay here, arms nice and wide. And let's move on with the very first Pilates exercise, single leg circles. Inhale, circle forwards up. Exhale, back and down. Now I need your powerhouse. So breathe into the rib cage and breathe out through pursed lips, belly button in and up. Keep moving. Reduce the distance between belly and back. We want to stabilize the pelvis. Good. Whenever you're ready, stop and switch the direction of the circle. Back up and forwards down. Breathe in and out. Try to stay upright in your upper body. Don't tilt to the side. Try to use the core here to lift up. Almost there. Outer thighs, glute medius. Lots of more also the standing leg is working. Let's create some heat in the body. And then tap down and give me some circles. in your hips. Work in full range of motion, so we also nourish the edges of your joints. Good. 2, 1 more. And then bring back the foot onto the ground. Roll down for a second waterfall. We move the upper body into tabletop position. So hands onto your thighs, spine long and parallel to the floor. Keep the knees bent, and let's start with a dance in our spine. Again, it's like we did it in the pendiculation move. Move freely, exploring the movement three-dimensionally. And also, your cervical spine, your neck is part of your spine, so move your head. Flexion, extension, twist, side bend. Good work. And then fold forwards, bend the knees a bit more and roll up. When you're upright, move into side to side, this time to the left. Let's go. Left, right, left, right. It's the right arm that is swinging. Let's go. So relax the muscles, just swing freely without guiding the movement. Creating some space here in your shoulder joint. Relax the fingers. Keep breathing. This is your last round. 4 and 3 and 2. Bring the right hand back onto your hips and lift the right leg up and tap. 7 more. Last 4. Get ready to hold the balance on the left foot. Hold. Get ready for the single leg circles. Breathe in forwards and up. Breathe out, back and down. I want you to close the rib arches now. Pull the lowest rib towards the hip. Try to pull the pubic bone towards the breastbone. Keep moving. So we improve our core with Pilates, of course, but also with fascia training. Stop and reverse the circle, back and up. Inhale. Exhale, forward and down. Make sure you're not moving with the pelvis and the lower back. Yeah, use the powerhouse to create that pelvic lumbar stability. Last 4. Last 3. Keep the knee, the standing leg softly bent. 1 more. Tap down with your big toe and go for the hip circles. Let's go. How do we feel? Warmed up a little bit? Hope so. 4 more. 3, 2, final 1. Waterfall. Roll down. Head, arms, shoulders heavy. Maybe shake out your head. Say no, and then say yes to today's workout. Tabletop position with your whole body. And then start the dance of your spine. There's no right or wrong, just free creative movements, 3-dimensional. Good. 1 more waterfall, fold forwards, and with bent knees you roll up. Good job. Shake it out. Beautiful. So the first workout will be a standing workout, and we call it tensegrity work. I will explain a lot during the exercises. So let's start with the movement immediately. You have your weight on the left foot, and we start to lift the right knee up, and we're tapping back, hinging forwards. Let's go. Inhale up, exhale, tap back. So tensegrity work means we focus on strength and flexibility and harmony. And very often we have balance exercises, so the full body is working. Breathe in and tap forwards, breathe out. Last two. One more. Let's add the arms. Reach up with your arms, inhale. Bring the arms next to your body, turn out. Breathe in. Palms facing outwards. Okay. Keep the knee lifted and bring the left hand to the inside of your right knee and start to press the knee against the hand and vice versa. So here we add resistance by pressing with the arm to create tension that should spread through the whole fascia network. So really press and feel the tension, hopefully in your whole body. Arm, back, leg, hip flexor, abdominals, everything is working. Now observe with your inner eye, is there any body area getting tired quickly? This could be a sign that we're out of balance in that part of area. Yes. Press a bit more, breathe. All the power in here. 4, 3, 2, and release. Tap back and hinge forwards. Extend your arms to the side. And now we're gonna hinge forwards, lifting the back leg like a standing scale. And come up again. So the first round was for the front line of your fascia and the deep functional line. Now let's focus on the back line of your fascia. Okay. Give me 4 more like these. Don't drop your head, otherwise we will lose the tension on the fascia. And then keep that position, leg, upper body parallel to the floor. Now, let's try to tap with the right fingers to the left side onto the ground and return. So we also have the spiral fascia line working here. Woo. Powerhouse is helping you here as well. So inhale, tap down. Exhale through pursed lips, belly button in and up. Woo. Let's try 2 more of these. 1 more. And then bring the foot down, waterfall, relax. Grab the elbows with the hands, the diagonal ones, and start to bounce down, up, up. So back to elasticity here. Just bounce and enjoy the rebounds. Maybe bounce a little bit to the left and to the right. Last 8, 7, head heavy, look to your knees. 4, 3, 2, return to center, bend the knees, roll up. And let's switch to the other side. So we're standing on the right foot, tap back with the left, lift the knee, inhale, tap back, exhale. Connect movement with the breath. Breathe in, lift, breathe out. So this is also what a fascia can do to transfer strength from the upper body to the lower body. All right, ready to add the arms? Lift and lengthen. Tap back, turn the arms outwards. So collarbones are floating nice and widely to the side. Woo. Give me 4 more. Keep that corset feeling. Good job. Get ready to hold the left knee in the air. Press against the inside of your knee with the right hand and really press. Yeah, you can't see any motion from the outside, but you can feel the work from the inside. So activate your inner eye and observe. Can you feel the power spreading to the whole body? Or is there any body part getting tired? Maybe you feel something in the shoulder. In my case, it's often the hip flexor. So it might be a sign that there's something going on in your body where we have to look and to focus on again. 4, 3, 2, 1, and tap back again. Ooh, maybe you need to shake out. That's fine to get back the fluidity, to rehydrate the fascia there. If you're ready, spread your arms to the side and float into standing scale. Come up. Breathe in and breathe out. Think in length. Breastbone is pulling you forwards. Don't drop the head. Yeah, we want to create the tension in the whole backside of the body. The whole back line of the fascia is getting active. Now hold it whenever you're ready. And we tap to the right side with the left fingers. Exhale, return back to the standing scale. Let's try. I know it's a balance challenge. And maybe you're falling out of position. Don't worry. Shake it out and come back. Whoop. Last 2. One more. And then come up and walk it out. Just walk at your spot. So very important in between to rehydrate the fascia system. Just walk and breathe, enjoy. Really press the floor away with your feet. Get some tension, some work into your feet. Last 4, 3, 2, stop the feet. Bring the fingers onto your shoulders. Get a micro bend into your knees. And let's twist from right to left. Please try not to move the pelvis. Freeze and speed it up. Right, left, left. Grow an inch taller with your inhale. Twist a bit deeper with your exhale. Yeah, I love to breathe out for 2. 1, 2, breathe in. 1, 2, breathe out. 1, 2, yes. So repetitive, faster dynamic rotations. And then slowly return to center. Extend your arms. And now let's connect or combine this with flexion. So we move into standing saw. Inhale, we twist to the right. Exhale, we round. So the left hand is pulling back. Come up, return. Exhale, release the twist. Now to the left. Inhale, rotate. Exhale, round your spine. The right hand is pulling back at the outside of the leg. Inhale. And exhale. Now let's flow. In, out. Back palm is facing up to the ceiling. In and out. Breathe in, lift and lengthen like a corkscrew. And then exhale, rotate. Visit each side one more time. Shoulders away from your ears. And then slowly return to center. Relax your arms and shake it out. March at your spot. And while marching, march to the end of your mat so you have all the space in front of you. Okay, I hope you're ready for the next part. We will float down onto the mat. So stop your feet, shoulder width apart. Exhale, chin to chest, roll down, bend your knees, waterfall. Roll up, exhale. Inhale, shoulders back and down. And exhale, round your spine, belly button in and up. Follow your breath. Exhale to roll. Inhale to hold. And when you are in that waterfall position, bring your hands onto the ground and crawl forwards here So you can arrive on the knees, lengthen your toes, and come up, interlace your fingers, and start to just move your wrists a bit. So we nourish the fascia system also here in the wrists, because we will be a lot in our plank. Whenever you're ready, shake it out and come back into a basic plank position. So shoulders above your wrists and make yourself firm as a board. Shoulders, hips and heels in one line. Let's open up the front line of the fascia. Keep the powerhouse active. Allow the hips to sink. Inhale, little stretch. Exhale, belly button in and up, and pull the pubic bone towards the breastbone. Lower down. Don't collapse into your shoulders. Keep pressing out. Stretch and strengthen 1, 6 more. Keep the powerhouse tension here. Yes, breathe and lower down. Open up the front side. And breathe out. Pull the pubic bone here towards the breastbone. 4 more. Last 3. Keep pressing out of your shoulder blades. Oh, full body work again. Last one. And then come into your up stretch or inverted V position and just walk through your legs. Bending and stretching the knees alternately. Also here, try new movements. Maybe heels to the left, to the right, crossing the legs, bending the knees or stretch. All right, then slowly return hip width apart. And from here, we float back to your basic plank position. But now let's come down onto the forearms. On the elbows. Okay, let's continue with a classic Pilates exercise. Leg pull back. So from here, shoulders above the elbows. Lift the right foot up, inhale. Now exhale, the toes are pulling you back, shoulders behind the elbows. Come back, shoulders above the elbows, and then bring the foot down. Left, inhale, lift. Exhale, pull back, stretch the right calf. Inhale, return, shoulders above the elbows. Exhale, drop down. Come on, 4 more. Okay, let's add 2 bounces. So inhale, lift, and then bounce back. Inhale, return. Exhale, down. Inhale, lift, 2 bounces. Visit each side one more time. We're almost there. And then drop your knees, lengthen your toes, booty back onto your heels, recover. Maybe stay in your child's pose or come up. And again, rehydrate your fascia system here in your wrists. Whew, warmed up? How do we feel? Okay, this was also a lot of tensegrity work. So full body activation, fascia network, transferred the strength from upper body to lower body and vice versa. Okay, let's add some elasticity. Please, if you don't do the whole class with me right now, make sure that you warmed up properly. So hands back onto the ground, shoulders above the wrists. Let's start with the scapular push-up. You might know this exercise from my other Pilates or workout classes. Very important here that the shoulder blades can glide on the rib cage. Inhale towards each other, exhale apart. Just moving the shoulder blades, resting the elbows, stabilizing the spine. And with the next exhale, keep pushing out of the shoulder blades. From here, powerhouse activation, close the rib arches, belly in, and then start to lift and lower the knees. Here we go, exhale, lift, inhale, drop, exhale, lift, and inhale, drop. And maybe you just want to focus today on power, then you stay here. Maybe you want to set free some energy with elasticity work, then stay high and start to walk at the spot. Yeah, you have right, left. Maybe that's it for today. Maybe you want more, then jump with both. Jump. Okay. So, maybe that's it. Maybe you give me 2 jumps and 1 hop up. Land quietly and control. Let's go. 1, 2, and up. And 1, 2, and up. Good job. 1, 2, and up. Last one, then there's a break. Drop your knees, lengthen the toes. Child's pose, or get back some hydration. Whew. How does that feel? So maybe you have some tingling in your body, in the fingers and the toes. It's what we did in our childhood, jumping a lot, moving around, jumping with our feet. And that's pretty helpful to keep the feet, the fascia, elastic, and to create more energy. Let's do that again. Yes, to create some heat, some energy in the body. So you choose your variation. Maybe you want to do 3 fast jumps and then hop off, okay? So we have 3, 2, 1, up. 3, 2, 1, up. Choose your exercise. And whenever you're ready, start. Join me. Let's create some energy. Don't forget to breathe. Last 2. And then drop your knees. And move into child's pose. Relax and observe what's going on in your body. Heart is pumping. You're alive. And then start to roll up vertebra by vertebra. Bring your booty down onto the ground, to the right or the left side, and flip your legs forwards. Maybe you want to drink a sip of water. Whew. Team, I hope you're ready for the upcoming workout part. We will focus on core. Again, some tensegrity work, but also some elasticity. So from here, grab the back of your thighs with your hands, and let's start with an assisted roll up. So come up onto your sit bones, and with the exhale, belly button in and up. That's why the pelvis is moving back, and you roll down vertebra by vertebra. Inhale, drop your head. Exhale, lift your head. Push your thighs against the hands to roll up easily. That's pretty classic Pilates exercise in which we focus on spinal articulation. So we want to roll up vertebra by vertebra. If that works well for you, you could level up, you could progress. So if you want to, lift the legs up into kind of tabletop position, lower legs parallel to the floor, and then roll down. Breathe and arrive in neutral. Exhale. Lift the head, the shoulder blades, and vertebra by vertebra roll up. Good work. Give me one more. Exhale through pursed lips to activate the deepest abdominal muscle. When you're upright again, you just drop the leg and meet me here in a side plank position. So, upper shoulder above the wrist, elbow softly bend, and then from here, we just pull the knee in and reach, lengthen. Pull the knee in, press, and reach. Give me 6 more of these. Good, shoulders above each other. Last 4. Last 3. Okay, get ready. One more time, reach. And then keep hand and thigh together, hold and press. Again, we have resistance coming here from the pressure to create tension that should spread in the whole body. And press like crazy. Observe. Full body strength, or is any body part getting weaker earlier? Hold, hold. Last 4, 3, 2, sit down, relax. I will just flip around because then I can jump to the other side easily. Okay, let's come back to the assisted roll up. So exhale, allow yourself to sink into your extended arms, roll down. And exhale again, come up. Maybe with your feet on the ground. Maybe you're familiar with rolling like a ball. Then join me for rolling like a ball. So we meet on the balance point. Grab the lower part of your shins with your hands, shoulders down. Round yourself as much as you can, and then with the inhale, roll towards your shoulder blades. Exhale, find your balance. Inhale, keep the head in the air. Exhale, find the balance with the powerhouse. Please don't swing with your legs. Keep the distance between heels and booty the same. Last 4. Last 3. Please shoulders down away from your ears. Final 1. Meet me on the balance point. Lift your breastbone and the lower legs parallel to the floor. Stretch the right leg. Bend, inhale. Exhale, stretch the left. Maybe you're ready for that. This is for you. Then extend both legs. Maybe this is for you. Release the arms. This is a nice preparation for the Pilates exercise teaser. Last 2. One more. And then drop, switch onto the side plank to the other side. So upper arm, upper leg long. Did you switch to the other side? Pull the knee in, let's go, in. And stretch, inhale, exhale, press. So we start dynamically before we hold. Give me 4 more rounds. Last 3. Ready to hold? Keep pressing. Hold, hold, press as much as you can. Shoulders above each other. Can you feel the power in your whole body? Press more, press more. You got this. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax. Meet me in a seated position, comfy seated position, and hydrate the fascia system in your wrists. Maybe do a strong fist and spread your fingers alternately. Good work. Meet me on the first side plank, side again. And bring your upper foot here in front of the lower leg, so we can go for a side bend, a Pilates side bend. So both ankles, hip and wrist in one line. I hope you switched to the other side. And then from here, inhale, press the upper heel into the ground, come up into a side bend. Exhale, come down, rib arches are closed. Inhale up, side hip is leading the movement. Exhale, lower. Hold it in the side bend with the next round and start to pulse. So try to create the pulse with your hips so we can more and more move into that side bend, into that lateral flexion. Now hold it at the top, and maybe you remember the movement in the warm-up. So upper shoulder moving forwards, hugging that imaginary ball, and come back. Compression and decompression. Give me 4 more rounds. Return, settle down, and swing your legs over to the other side. Okay, so ankles, hip joint, wrists in one line. The distance of the arm can be very individual, so make sure that as you inhale and you come up, the shoulder can be stacked above the wrist. Inhale to lift up, and it's not a, how do you say in yoga? Forget the asana. Wild thing. It's not a wild thing, it's a side bend. So hold the side bend in the air and start to get a little pulse of the upper hip up towards the ceiling. Not that easy here. Yes, tension to your fingers, create that length in the top line. 4, 3, 2, hold. Move forwards. Come back. Shoulder girdle is moving. Pelvis is stable. Two more. Slowly return. Come down. And from here, just stack the knees. Come down over your sides and wiggle around. Come onto your back, supine position. I will remove my hair clip. Make sure you're comfy with your head and neck. Maybe even you have lots of neck and shoulder tension, or you have a hyperkyphosis, so really rounded back. Just get something underneath your head, slightly tucking your chin to your chest so your neck is long. So we start in neutral position. Activate your powerhouse. Arms long by your side. Extend the right leg up. We're going to start with single leg circles. Inhale. You pull the right foot towards the left shoulder. Down. And exhale, circle right and back to center. Inhale. Diagonal, pull the leg towards you. Lower down. And exhale, finish the circle over the side. Turn, return to starting position. Maybe you want more. Then extend the left leg on the floor. The goal here is to keep the pelvis stable. Give me 4 more rounds like that. The bigger the circles, the more intense it will be. And when you've done the last circle, of course, reverse. Inhale, open to the right side. Exhale, cross your body's midline and pull the right foot towards the left shoulder. Can be bend the left leg or extend it. Maybe put your hands onto the pelvis so you're not wiggling around here. Press the left foot or the left heel firmly into the ground. Finish your last circle. And then meet me in the starting position. Bend the left leg again and imprint your spine. So lower back is kissing the mat, is grounded. From here, inhale, lower the leg and pull it towards you. Exhale and inhale. The next round is about elasticity. So I want to push you to your max here. We want to create a stretch, 100% intensity. So 8 rounds in total, and really push the leg towards you. Let's go. 8 and 7. Throw the leg towards you. Right butt cheek heavy. Pressing the arms into the floor. Oh, I forgot to count. I think there are 3 more left. 3, 2, 1. And bring the right leg down onto the ground. The left leg as well. Whew. Just feel, observe the difference here between right and the left leg. Maybe the right leg is a little bit longer. Of course, we will take care for the other side as well. We're here for balance and harmony. So let's bring back the feet onto the ground, hip width apart. So start with neutral. Neutral means you have a little bit of space underneath your lower spine, your lumbar spine. Try to keep that. Try to keep your pubic bone parallel towards the floor. Find the powerhouse. Extend the left leg up to the ceiling. Start with the single leg circles. Inhale, pull the left foot towards the right shoulder. Circle down. Exhale, finish the circle over the left and back to center. Inhale, cross the body's midline. And exhale, finish the circle. Maybe you want to extend the right leg. Breath is helping you. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Imagine blowing out a birthday candle. 4 more. Shoulders heavy. And make sure the pelvis is not rocking around. Maybe you want to bring your hands onto the pelvis. And then stop and reverse. Maybe you want to bend the right leg again. You still have that natural lordosis underneath your lower back. So there's still a little bit of space underneath your spine, your lower part of your spine. Ooh, this is tough core work. Give me 3 more of these. Lengthen your leg, lifting the leg out of your hip. Arms are helping you. Press the arms down. And then slowly return back to starting position. Bend the right knee again. And now pull the belly in and tuck the tailbone under slightly. Lower spine is kissing the floor. So from here, exhale, lower. Inhale, lift and pull the leg towards the body. All right, we are warmed up here. So again, we want to push ourselves to our maximum. It's about elasticity, about a strong stretch. We want to improve the flexibility. Last 2 like this. And then, still with control and power, let's go for 8. Swing the leg towards you. 7, 6. Keeping the pelvis heavy, enjoying the stretch in the hamstrings. 3 more. 2. And 1. And then bring the leg down, the second as well. Whew. And maybe you can feel tingling in the toes, the legs, some warmth. That's what we create with elasticity work. We create energy, warmth, improving the elasticity. From here, bring both knees in towards your chest and just start with a few bounces here. So knees towards your chest and release. Feeling your body here, moving and gliding from within. Yeah, I think here you really can feel the fascia system. And then slowly stop that bounce and bring the legs together, hands on top of your thighs. Keep that imprint position, so we need the powerhouse again. And then open the legs into tabletop, keep the lower spine grounded. And then exhale, stretch the right leg, press against the thigh with the left hand. Inhale, return and switch to the other side. Slightly tuck your chin to your chest, keep the neck long. Visit each side one more time. And then keep both legs into tabletop and lift head and shoulder blades off the mat. So we have a chest lift. And now press the thighs against the hands and vice versa. Final power in the whole body. Press, press, press. Hold and breathe for 8. And 7. 6. Feeling the fascia network. Power in the whole body. Last. 4, 3, 2, and drop the feet. Extend the legs. Dropping the toes outwards. Hands on the belly. Maybe close your eyes. Send the breath into your hands again. So we release the powerhouse. Sending the breath in your belly means that we're moving the organs, relaxing the nervous system. And then open up your eyes again. Open the arms to the side. Bring the feet back onto the mat. Open them more than shoulder width apart. And just enjoy a knee swing from left to center, to right and center. I love this feeling after this fascia and Pilates mix, because we worked on mobility, flexibility, but we also built up some strength, power. We created energy with that elasticity work. Let's finish with a nice cool down. So keep the knees on your favorite side and come over into the side, extend the upper leg, press with your hands up into a seated position. Now grab your tennis ball, or maybe you have a fascia ball. I love to work with softer balls, but maybe you don't have a soft ball, then please adjust the pressure. So we will finish with some rolling. We want to meet on the belly and just starting with a little pre-test. So arrive in a kind of a back extension position. So we're coming onto the forearms. And it's about the flexibility of your neck area, of your cervical spine. So when you have arrived, just move the head from right to left. Keep flowing with the breath. Many people think fascia training is just about foam rolling. No, it's so much more, as you can see in this class. Alright, please remember this kind of feeling before the rolling. Without judgment, just observe maybe there's a difference between right and left. You can feel some blockades. Just observe how far you can tilt the head from right to left and how does it feel. And then let's bring the ball onto the breastbone. So the breastbone is pretty long, from here to here, roundabout between your breast. So let's place the ball on the bone here, between your boobs. Doesn't matter if male or female, just here on the bone part. And when you're done, just bring, when you've put the ball on the breastbone, just hands on the floor and bring some weight onto the ball. Okay. And maybe you need your hands here, especially when you're working with a very hard ball. When you feel comfy with that, you can also bring the hands on top of each other, just creating a pillow here, and rest the head on the hands. When we are thinking about a pain scale from 1 to 10, and 10 is the most intense pain, we're just looking for 7. Yeah, not more, maybe less, yes, of course, but not more than 7. Okay, maybe that's it for you today. Maybe you want more. You can extend the arms into a V position. Capo, watch out. Oh, sorry. And when you're here with your arms in that V position, you can start to lift the arm. Just one arm. Exhale, lift. Inhale, down. Other side, exhale, lift. And down. Think about your pain scale, and if you want more, you could lift both arms and down. Just 2 more here. And then from here, come off the ball slowly. Just lay down for a second. Deep breath into the rib cage, into the lower back, into the belly. And then come back into your Sphinx. And here's the after test. Again, we move the head from right to center and to left. Maybe you can feel a difference. You can move the head a little bit more to the right side. Maybe you can't feel any difference, and it's also good. All right, and then slowly return to center. Roll down. Bring the hands underneath your shoulders and press all the way up into a comfy seated position. Good work, everyone. Then when you have arrived with your legs crossed maybe, just grounding your sit bones here, and then lift the arms up over the side. Take a deep breath in and out. One more deep inhale, lift the arms. Enjoying the connection between body, mind, breath, and soul. And with that wonderful connection, I say thank you for joining this wonderful special class. Please let me know how you liked it in the comments down below. And yeah, hope to see you soon in the next session.